Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and he has a legal segment tonight. The next pretrial hearing in the desertion case of Sergeant Bowe Bergdahl will be held on December 16th. The trial has been delayed and delayed and delayed. Now the question becomes, will Sergeant Bergdahl be pardoned by President Obama before he leaves office in January, negating the whole thing? With us now, attorneys and Fox News analysts Kimberly Guilfoyle and Lisa Wheel. Your prediction, Will?
Having stuck his neck out once, President Obama, for this guy, Bergdahl, and after bringing him back, after trading him for 5 Taliban prisoners under very sketchy circumstances in the process, he was really criticized for the process of doing that. And then, after bringing him back, seemingly a hero, and then finding out about this potentially desertion charges, after he brought him back, Obama is not going to stick his neck out again.
Oh, you don't think so?
He's not going to stick his neck out again and potentially tarnish his legacy.
I disagree. I don't think he cares about his legacy because the case is not that big. What do you say?
I think that because of all the reasons you said, he in fact could pardon him.
But will he? Could and will?
I think that he will.
Okay, so you agree with me?
Yes.
You are predicting that Bergdahl's going to get a pardon, and I am predicting it as well. And here's the reason. Here's my reason. Okay. Obama feels, and this is the New York Times' position as well, so they're in sync, that Bergdahl is out there, okay, and that he never should have been in the armed forces anyway. That's the line. The Army made a mistake on even putting the man in the field. Doesn't matter what he did in the field, he wasn't emotionally equipped, all right? So it's really not his fault. That's a hallmark of the left. It's nobody's fault.
Right.
No matter what you do, you're either a nut, or your father hit you, or you didn't have a nice school experience. And that's where President Obama lives. And that's why I think he's going to pardon him.
So the Army
we also won't get all the information.
The Army made a mistake on accepting this man. It's the Army's plan. That's going to be the resolution. The New York Times even, I think it was today, editorialized that, or yesterday. It's the same thing. That it's not a Bergdahl's fault because he was emotionally crazy and should have never been there.
I think Obama's going to let the process
fall. Because the reason why I think that he also will do it is because this is going to protect the record. We won't be able to get access to any of that information.
Especially the soldiers who were hurt hunting for him.
Absolutely.
Shuts it all down. And that's what they don't want.
I think Obama's going to have more respect for the process.
All right, there's money on the table here.
No, there's no money on the table.
We've got no money.
Gambling is illegal.
All right. Every single person in Los Angeles County, it might be about 8 million people, is required to sign up for a gym. You have to go to the gym. All right? And if you don't go to the gym, they fine you. All right? Now, a former model goes to the gym, and she's offended by how an elderly woman looks at the gym. Okay, there's the model. Pick it up from there, Guilfoyle.
That's Danny Mather. She's just not a model. She was 2015 Playmate of the Year for Playboy magazine. Obviously an attractive individual on the outside, but not on the inside, Bill, because when she was at this LA gym, she took a picture of an elderly woman from behind and said, if I can't unsee this, then you can't either. Really in horrible bad taste, violating the statute, the LA City Attorney being very courageous.
What statute?
Invasion of privacy that protects
so she takes a picture with her dopey cell camera of the woman. Was the woman naked?
Yep.
Okay, but it was from the back, so you didn't see the woman.
Face was not showing, it was from behind.
Okay. So she violates the woman's privacy. There's a law in the books in LA that says what?
Yes, that you are not allowed to invade someone's privacy by taking a picture without their consent and then publishing it. So whether this was a guy...
Anywhere, on the street or anywhere?
Hold on, locker rooms, in a place where you have an expectation of privacy.
So what was
a lot of problems with things like that.
What was the woman charged with, the model?
Misdemeanor invasion of privacy. And exactly in the statute, I'm looking at the statute right now, it says bathroom, changing room, fitting room, dressing room, tanning booth, any of those things. So she can't get that. It's
so even though the woman's face wasn't shown, no ID, the DA said, I'm charging.
I am so happy with the city attorney, Mike Fowler, FEU.
You're happy? You think this is...
Absolutely.
Should be prosecuted.
Make this woman an example.
Why? You're not going to do it?
Well, what's going to happen to her? Does she have to, work out more?
That's not a punishment for this woman, probably.
Oh, O'Reilly, you were doing so well.
I was doing well. I apologize.
It's not funny.
It's L.A.
It's horrible.
It's Los Angeles.
It's horrible.
How are they going to punish her?
Well, she lost her gym privileges.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Can't go to the gym, at least this one.
No. $1,000 fine.
$1,000, that's good.
And 6 months in jail.
You're not going to put her in jail.
She's not going to go to jail. But she had to hire a lawyer.
And that costs money.
And wait a second.
Is she pleading guilty?
She got pleading guilty. No, wait a second.
Oh, my God. Wheels like going crazy.
Wait a second. Okay, so she's probably not going to go to jail, but there could be a civil lawsuit against her. Emotional distress.
That's going to be harder because there's no ID on it.
They've contacted
what is the plea in the case, please?
Not guilty.
She's going to
plead not guilty.
There's another hearing.
All right, ladies, thank you very much. One footnote, Lise Wheel's new book, The Candidate, doing very well. Makes a great Christmas gift.